The government on 24th of January notified rules to allow Indian companies to directly list on international exchanges through Gujarat International Finance Tech City or GIFT City, which is a tax-neutral financial center with an easier regulatory environment. This initiative will offer Indian companies access to global capital beyond domestic exchanges, thereby boosting the flow of foreign funds into the country. The eligible exchanges are India International Exchange and NSE International Exchange. Earlier, only certain classes of public companies were permitted to directly list on international exchanges. With the new framework, unlisted public Indian companies will also be able to list their shares on the exchanges. So far, Indian companies seeking international listings utilize depository receipts such as American depository receipts or global depository receipts. According to Prime database, between 2008 and 2018, 109 companies raised nearly 51,800 crore rupees through the ADRs and GDR route. After 2018, none of the companies got listed overseas. ADRs allow US investors to purchase stock in an Indian company. But with the recent policy, foreign investors can now directly purchase stocks of a company listed on the GIFT City exchanges.
Today, what you have is foreign money when they want to invest into India. Okay, they effectively have to get, for listed investments, they need to have an FPI registration, they invest into India, and there's a process for doing that registration. Of course, SEBI has tried making it simpler over a period of time, but there's still a registration process that you have. Plus, also there are eligibility criteria that comes in. Now, when you have one exchanges at GIFT, you can effectively simply open a regular brokerage account, depository account, bank account, and start investing onto the exchanges at GIFT. Now, that makes it very, very simple. One, so I think that will come up. Two, while clarity on taxation is awaited, but as of now, the status is the capital gains tax will not apply, right? So there's a major tax advantage when you invest into companies which are listed at GIFT City.
Through its tax-neutral environment and simpler regulatory norms, the GIFT International Financial Services Center, or IFSC, is aiming to compete with the likes of financial hubs like Singapore. The framework restricts access to Indian residents, making it exclusive to foreign investors and non-resident Indians. Speaking of companies that are eligible to list on the exchanges, the IFSC authority said that those companies that hail from sectors prohibited from foreign direct investments will not be allowed. Moreover, shares listed on international exchanges will be considered as foreign holdings of the company. The Union Finance Ministry said that this initiative will lead to better valuation of Indian companies in line with global standards and boost foreign investment flows. Naveen Mathu from Anand Rathi Shares and Stockbrokers elaborates on how direct listing of companies will boost foreign investments in the country.
An entrepreneur, a startup company wants to get its company listed on the GIFT platform, they can do it well within what the parameters of listing being there or would be there for them to comply with. Now, that would happen for a company in India which cannot access the BSE or NSE right away. So means if the company is Indian, they are wanting their stocks to be listed on the GIFT exchange, and that exchange would serve as a purpose of mobilizing or raising capital for this company in India. I'm sure that say next 5 years down the line, the FDI flow, apart from the normal channel in India directly coming to India, can be seen as a major constituent from the GIFT City for the organizations which are listed here but based in India.
The companies listed at the GIFT City will have to follow disclosure and regulatory requirements specified under the International Financial Services Centers Authority Issuance and Listing of Securities Regulations 2021. IFSCA serves as the apex authority for the GIFT City's jurisdiction that subsumes the role of the Reserve Bank of India, Securities and Exchange Board of India, and Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India, providing a regulatory and business environment in line with global standards. The Finance Ministry emphasized how startups and companies in the sunrise and technology sectors will particularly benefit from the latest move, providing them an alternative route to access global capital beyond domestic exchanges. Since the launch of Startup India initiative in 2016, 92,683 entities have been recognized as startups till February 2023. However, if a local company with shareholders from neighboring countries such as China wants to list on exchanges in the financial hub, it will need government approval. Experts agree that the new policy will not only widen the investor base for the listed public companies, but will also open investment avenues for the unlisted ones. However, the IFSC exchanges are still in the nascent stage, and it will take some time for Indian companies to adapt.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.
He's making plans for an early retirement. Business Standard.